Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more FTL Advanced Edition Hard Mode. I'm picking up right where I left off last time. NG3 sector on the upgrade with a double dose of D for that pain you're going to be dealing with or something. Got long range scanners, got pretty good things. Importantly, got an early crew teleporter and an early Paramantis crewmates. And I'm itching to board somebody. Maybe I should get that checked out by a doctor. And it's another Mantis ship. That's really just fascinating / frustrating to me just a little bit. But there's no Mantis on board, so this is where level 2 shields are going to start to be a little bit less of an issue. They do have a med bay. But if it's the human that's boarding me, I can actually... Where did he board me? He boarded me... Okay, that's actually going to be just fine. Because if I board them in the med bay, I can actually out-damage the healing. But I can probably do more work by going into this room. So let's go ahead and take out the weapon systems. So these Mantis are going to be just fine. Actually try and plank down their med bay here. We'll watch this. The missile could be really disastrous, but in the shields is not great. Could be worse. Okay, so that's what we wanted, right? That's what we wanted? That's not what we wanted. We didn't want it in the scanners. Okay, so Ariel's dying. They did actually manage to repair the med bay, which is a little annoying. Let's go ahead and depower this. We got some on-ship repairs to do. I just want to be able to take down the this pretty well. So good dodging. We have a lot of crew that needs healing here, but... Okay, so they're just going to keep running into there. Okay, I think my first part of the strategy... Oh. Well, that doesn't work very well. First part of the strategy is to try and take down their weapons. Artillery beam getting shot's not great. I actually have a Mantis that's about to die, don't I? That's embarrassing. Alright. Well, let's bring him on home before the missiles can do bad things. So artillery beam's out now. Yeah, did I play that well? Not really. Actually, I really need you manning that station. As we're just getting missiled all the hell. It's like I've been so long since I've been boarding. I don't remember what to do. I mean, my gut instinct says go into the med bay, but they have a level 2 med bay, so... Thing is, I would have won this fight already with the artillery beam. Let's see what happens. No, I do not out-damage the level 2 med bay. Alright. We don't want to fight him in there. We want to fight him in the shield room. There we go. Weapons down. See, one of the issues is that they have to run all the way across the ship. Oh. Well, I guess we're not bringing you guys back right now. So you're kind of on your own. So they're just running off now. That's okay. Okay, shields are going to be down here in a moment. I'm really going to have to watch the damage. Let's go ahead and get in here. Artillery beam's going back in the off position. For sure. Okay, we're still okay on health here. Actually killed one of the NG... No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Now their med bay's down. That's what I needed to do. Alright, so a little rough around the edges, a lot of unnecessary damage was taken, mistakes were made. But, you know what else we got? We got a win. With the boarding team. That's still a little embarrassing. I feel like I could have done a lot better with that. But you know, I'm still feeling okay. It's a little risky for me to make some of these moves. Part of my strategy in the last time I was doing this was just trying to get the F through Sector 4 as fast as possible. But I think this time I'm just going to have to pick my shots. Now, if there's a clone bay and stuff like that, that's one thing. The one issue that I'm going to have is that with the artillery beam being what it is, that it's not always ideal to have it up and running. So I cannot go back to the store for repairs. We just have to go to the exit and hope that my hull integrity can maintain itself. So let's sell some drone parts. Definitely not using drones. And Slug Home Nebula or Abandoned Sector. Also known as, do we want to be able to board things or not? Let's go to the sector where we can board things. Unfortunately, what this does mean is that we are not going to get the achievement for, whatchamacallit, actually making it through. But there is a home nebula and there is a store. So there is a ship here. But I have 63 scrap right now. I mean, it's actually a pretty good trek to the exit. I think I do need to go to the store and heal up first. Fortunately, slug ships are pretty good to board, usually. Famous last words. This is actually a decent store because I don't feel guilty about just repairing. And let's see. I'm going to have to watch my fuel a little bit. I guess I'm not upgrading the artillery beam as much right now. Could upgrade the doors. I'm going to have to watch out for mind control. It's a little irritating that I don't have mind control. We'll just go down here, see what fights we can pick. Because it's Sector 4, so not all the slug ships are going to have mind control. I think first thing we need is more reactor power. And then probably go for level 3 shields. Because engines is going to be an important upgrade too. I might be able to get both. My biggest goal is just to get through the damn sector though. So let's hear attack. That is a burst laser 3 with cloaking. Also known as bad news. So they have a med bay. What's their crew look like? Oh, I can't tell because it's a nebula. That's right. Off, limited vision. Okay, so... And it's Artemis missile, so that is extra fun for the whole family. Do I board here? I think I need to. Let's see what happens. 1 slug. 1 human. Normally you want to board in the two people rooms. Alright. So this could get bad in a hurry. Shoot the med bay. Good, it's a level 1 med bay. Bad news is that I have crew that's dying. Worst news is that we're getting cloaked. Uh-oh. Did I just screw this up quite a bit? If I did, you know what? I have another mantis I can throw at it. Yeah, boarding cloaked ships. Not good. I don't have a clone bay. Not good. Extraction failed. We're down a crew member. Alright, so artillery beam's still going to be going. Alright, so now we've got to put both of you guys on the healing. And I think we just jump. I really think we need to just run the hell away from this fight. Get back up here, repair, and move on. It's going to be a really crappy repair. I could actually... Yeah. It is a really crappy repair, but it's even crappier for the captain to just send his mantis to death on a cloak ship. No, I mean, that's a screw up on my part in the end, where it's like, you know, you have a really good boarding ship, or you have a really good boarding team, but a great way to squander it is just by leaving them stranded somewhere. So rule 1 of Fight Club should have just been I saw the Burst Laser 3 run like hell. Alright. Set our goals to get to Sector 5. And do we want to see their wares? I'm going to decline. I could probably win that fight, but it isn't always a fight. So I have a few jumps where I could just make it straight to the next sector. There we go. Another med bay. That's a little scarier with the halberd beam. But it's probably for the best if we board them. See, sending 2 mantis in that room kind of stinks. But once again, we're back to level 2 shields, so let's go ahead and do this. At least they can't cloak. I just really don't want that ion beam to cycle down my shields. So there we go. Alright, what's... Uh-oh, firebomb again. Great. And my weapons are down. Double great. And my mantis are dying. Triple great. What is this? I thought you guys were a little tougher than this. I mean, there's the med bay right there. Alright. I guess we just pull you guys out and... yeah, I think we're going to be calling this a let's stop trying to make boarding happen right now. Because I've got to get the hell out of here. So let's just repair, repair, repair. Oh, see, right in the weapon room too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the comments of this video where people just say how terrible I am at this game. Because I promise you, I'm feeling pretty terrible at this game right now. Because it's like, I have 2 Mantis borders. I should be able to do this. Wow. 1 extra beam of death. Alright, so I can probably... Whoop, let's not wait around. Let's go to the sector we know is blank. And with some of these losses, we actually don't know if we have enough fuel to make it through to the next place. So let's see here. Kirkner needs healing. You all are okay. You need healing. Well, I mean, it's nice to have the transporter, but I'm starting to feel like that extra scrap could have really gone somewhere else. Because, I mean, the one downside is I didn't have the early sectors to make this work. Or like to really build up my combat experience. Hindsight's 20/20, you know. I mean, there's a lot better that I could be doing right now. But I'm only going after this with the burst laser too. I could have already had level 3 artillery. Actually, could have had maxed artillery. But I think I have the goal in my sight, and I have long-range scanners to tell me if there's a threat, it's going to be a surprise threat. So missiles for 45 scrap, yes, thank you. Alright, so no other ships. Do we just go for the unlock here and say, yeah, I think we do. With our ship being in such danger. Let's go and get this just in case. Yeah, I kind of want to jump down here and see, but you know, we have the exit already. And scanners show pursuit of a pirate. Let's aid the civilian ship. That could have been a mistake, but you know what we do? We're going to max our engines. They actually do not have a med bay, so if things get really terrible, we're just going to try and get the hell out. I guess the other question is, do I wait for them to board me before I board them? Should probably put my crew in their default positions, though. Too late, I hit the button. Oh, that's 1 Mantis crew and 1 human crew. And look down there, they are just... They're going to have some fun with the artillery beam. So... They only have 1 laser. It's not like I'm going to be able to cloak. Let's actually open the door. So that's 1 line of artillery beam out. Okay, Mort's dying. See, this is going so well. It's like boarding on hard is actually hard. Both of my boarding team are dead. Alright. Yeah, extraction's not going to happen in time. Yeah, so because my team does not have good combat experience, this is actually going very poorly. And you're not getting extracted now, so it's going to be on you to be the hero. Alright, let's close all of these doors except for this one. And we are on maximum attempted evade. If I had just not attempted to help the civilian ship, I could have been in much better shape. But let's be serious here. We gotta go for something. Okay, we're gonna be leaving poor Smith behind. But we'll get an unlock, I think. I think I'm gonna live. If I was about to say, if that hits the cockpit, I die. I'm just dead. But no, it hits the scanners. There's still crew. Are you sure? I don't think there's crew on the ship because he just died. And he's not there anymore. Yes, let's run. Let's jump to the next sector. It's not just let's run. And I got artillery mastery. Look at there. Unlocked Federation Type B. Success with a huge honking giant asterisk next to it. Well, hey, I can't sell the crew transporter. But we can say thanks for the memories, guys, right? So, I've squandered all 3 of my boarding mantis. Squandered is the word. I have lost a lot, I guess you could say, just in terms of everything. But I have my burst laser too, and I have all this, and I have 17 scrap, and I'm about to die. So I could just end this run now, but I feel like I'm obligated to see how far can I make it. I have no fuel. No fuel. Attempt evasive maneuver. Wow, this can actually kill me. Someone heads out there to detonate it, and we got 30 scrap instead. No fuel. Distress beacon on. Let's go. And before long, a ship jumps nearby. No about responding to your beacon. However, relief you felt disappears as soon as you recognize it as a mantis. Prepare your anus, because we're going to die. Well, I guess I don't need the power of the transporter, because they'll be coming in here in just a minute. Oh, you know what? You can have some fun with that. It's just one mantis. How bad can it possibly get? They have 2 shields. So the artillery beam would be okay. So it is nice. I did actually fight a few rough ships, but managed to only get lasered in the middle of sector whatever. Sector 5, sector 6. But hey, 1653, that puts it better than another run that I did kind of off camera. And actually, this is really interesting to me. Is that that's weird. I had another run make it to sector 4. I guess it's because it didn't save it, because I kind of rage quit and didn't actually let it go to completion. But hey, my number 2 Federation A run ever, and I unlocked another ship. Mission accomplished, I guess. I mean, the Rebel fleet's going to destroy the Federation and everything, but you know, everyone has their bad days. So that's it for now. This is going to be Way to Fail, where next time I guess we can play with a new ship, the Federation B. We'll talk about it a little bit more next time. Is it very good? I don't know. Some people really like it. I am someone that's not entirely in agreement, but we'll talk about it next time. You know what? At least it's another ship, and we do have a little bit more on our unlock list, and I could potentially get to the Federation C, which is a ship that I've been keen to try for a very long time because it's kind of hilarious. But that's it for now. This is this video. I'm not really trying to fill time where there's just going to be a black screen at the end of this, but thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you all next time.